Day 36. Day 36. It's been a long time here, but we were agitated because there was people outside, or zombies outside, but we were able to sleep. We are peckish, but I think at this point in time, we just need to kind of get out there and try to deal with them right now. Also, I need to fill up my water where I can. Oh, look at this. This zombie found the damn door. Which is not good. Get out of here. Alright, the other thing we're going to do really quickly here is we're going to push this onto our back. I would rather have the spears. The pitchfork sucks. Not going to lie. The pitchfork is not good. It's, like, usable, I guess, but in a pinch, but not properly good, honestly. Take a look real quick. I think we're good. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we'll be solid enough here. Oh, that's what I want to look for, is I want to look for the flashlight. There was a different type of flashlight back here. Right here, the heavy-duty flashlight. Let's see if that can be put on the Alice weapon. It cannot. It cannot. Okay. So, I think we have to find... I think we have to find those, like, angled type of, things to be able to put in there. So, the angled flashlight. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our butts up here. The angled military flashlights are what we need to find. As I said, I need to put one of them on a webbing. If I can get that done, it'll make all the difference in the world, because then I can just go ahead and use my spear with flashlight. And it'll make it a little bit easier at the end. Alright, we gotta take care of these guys. I don't know where the hell they came from, but holy crap. They're just migrating into the zone. Crit shots with this are crazy. Not with the frickin' it looks like they nerfed the frickin' garden forks. I remember the garden forks being stronger than the spears. They were just basically spears with durability. It's kind of crazy. Let's go ahead. What are we doing weight-wise? We have rated out. Let's go ahead and eat the cereal and drive our way up to the other area. There's a couple of them over here, but not the big group that we just dealt with, so it's fine, I say. This is not the way I wanted to go. Why am I going this way? I don't know. Getting to the road either way. Alright, hold on a second. Oh, it's a freaking tank top and shorts. For some reason, that looked like a bag. And as much as I love the fact that we found the military bag and not just the large backpack, I still want an Alice pack, because an Alice pack is slightly better. It is slightly better than the military backpack. So I'm really hoping that we find some up there. But once again, it's like, we just mouthed through how many freaking zombies up there, including multiple military zombies. Military zombies usually have packs on them. We didn't see anything other than the hydration pack and the Alice weapon. So something does tell me it is bugged for zombies to be able to have large backpacks, military backpacks, and Alice packs. We just got lucky finding them in the pawn shop. Can we not? Alright, there we are. Alright, let's piss them all. Oh my god, this might not have been the smartest move! You know what? We're gonna create some room over here. Get out of there. I do realize there's zombies over here, but if I can clear these ones out... Oh my god, shut up. Suck. If I can clear these ones out of here, we will have a lot of movement room. Alright. Definitely a lot more movement room. A lot more. It's Alice Pack. Alice Pack, like the female name Alice. Like Alice Resident Evil. And it's literally, I think it has like 1 or 2 more carry capacity and then slightly higher encumbrance reduction. I think it's like 87 as compared to 85, and I think it carries like 29 as compared to 28. Not huge, but that encumbrance reduction actually does make a big difference. It really does. And then I can upgrade it from there. And once I upgrade it, it's like 31 carry capacity. Once I upgrade it to tier 3. I just freaking heard that. That was a freaking, like, small meta event. Something yelled. Still clearing this side, not bad. Oh. Didn't even know. He had no clue. Yeah, there's another hydration packet, looks like there. I am... Oh, it's... Nope, screw you. There we go. Alice bolt suspenders. Yeah, the camos are all messed up. That's the other thing that might be nicer to find, is we might be able to find some camos and stuff like that in the tents up there. I was just hoping to be able to find a military bulletproof vest, but does not look like it. Which is fine. We'll wear the civilian bulletproof vest. It's still better than the police bulletproof vest, so... Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured you guys were all piling around there. How many are we up to now? Damn! Over 3,000. We should be good taking you guys on. A lot of zombies over there too. Nope, get out of there. Dear Lord. Must have had a really weird freaking encounter there. See, the other one's over here. Nope. Oh, that was a good push. Good push. Very busy area. Nice. Take care of these. Gotta be careful of the fact that there are more below us, which these ones are all going towards. Dear Lord, that was too close. Nothing there. Yeah, like, look at all that. Look at all those still. And those ones. It's just a never-ending cycle of them here. But we are making dents. Crap. Alright, that's fine. Breaking spears and getting them out of our way actually reduces our weight a little bit, so I think we've got one more and then our weight is actually going to be under, and that'll actually help us do a little bit more and not get worn out as quickly. Got so close I could push him before I realized I was there because I misclicked. Look at that. Look at... Oh, you guys all went over there. I was like, damn, we got a full, like, area clear. No, they're still over here. They're still over here. Hi, guys. Damn! That must be a pain in the butt. I freaking stabbed him, pushed him, and as he was falling, I delivered the killing blow on him. Nice. Let's get in here and let's chill out a little bit. Actually, you know what I should do? Let's get that heater on, because it's... I mean, it's only 74 degrees in here, not too bad. But let's turn the AC on. I think we deserve it a little bit. Okay, that wasn't smart. I backed up. Alright, I backed up. That was not intelligent at all. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Chill out. Come on. Back it up. Come on. One of you faster than the other. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I want to find some military gas masks that hopefully are better than what I have. Let's continue on these ones over here. So many freaking zombies, man. Oh, shit. That's a ghillie suit. That's a ghillie suit, sir. I think it is. Yeah, it's a ghillie suit. It's all worn out to hell, though. I also saw a freaking backpack up here. Yeah, that's too deep of a pile. Oh, there it is. Just a small backpack. Also, we got to get our butts out of the freaking piles before that kills us. I just realized it was like, wait a second, we're gonna get ourselves killed by just sitting in piles. All right. So the reason we are so stressed out right now that should actually reduce our weight. It does. The reason we're so stressed out right now is because for some stupid reason, look at this. All these zombies piled into there. They are literally sitting right here. You see all that? For some odd reason. I have no idea why. So we're going to try to do this a little bit nicer. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. We're going to try to lead them out of there, because that is actually a death trap. If I were to kill them all in there, which I could bust the window and I could just get them through the grate with no problem. It literally turns into a freaking massive, first of all, lag issues. But it will also turn into a massive death pit with like hundreds of zombies in that one small location, which will turn this all the way up to red, which means the smell could legitimately kill me. And it runs through gas masks like nothing. So we're going to try to play fair. And get them to come this way. Might not be the smartest move on my part, but... Shit, where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, they're continuing to pile on behind me, which is just not a good idea on my part. Look at all of them in there. Did you guys see that? Here, we'll do a... Look at all that. That's freaking nuts. That is like nearly 200 zombies just piled in one little area, and they keep on coming from there and just piling in there. While they're distracted, I'm fine with that, because I'll take out the other ones while they're distracted. And I'm fine with that. But I do eventually want them to come out on their own, otherwise it just becomes issues. There's so many freaking zombies in here. I mean, look at that. It's so many freaking zombies. Keep an eye out behind me. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't think your ghillie suit's in any better condition. But we'll try. Nah, not really. I did see something else, though. Cloth... I want to see what's in the cloth gun case. It's an MSR 788. Not too bad, but nothing to my point. Yeah, nothing there. Here's the thing. I don't need to take beta blockers. Alright, screw you. We're running back around. Oh my god, do you see him coming out? Do you see him coming out? Holy hell. Oh, dear Lord. At this point, I don't care anymore. There's no stomping. Just taking them all down as much as I can. Ooh, that was interesting. Alright. Oh, that's why I have so many spears. Alright. This is a slight issue. We are out of breath. We do need to sit down. Just take care of these last ones here. That's nuts. Yeah, that's freaking insane. We're gonna go ahead and pull this vehicle out across the tracks into the grass where it's not as many zombies around us. That way I can have a nice little, you know, not so bad smelling rest. Just a little bit of a bad smell. And then we can rest. And actually, I don't even want to do it like this. Look at that. No more smell over here. Beautiful. It's beautiful. We can see we're slightly cooled down because of the AC. Nice, nice, nice. We are sad. We'll keep that over there because that could be our resting spot. Look at this. Look at this. Legitimately turning into a one survivor wrecking crew. I gotta keep an eye out behind me. Yeah, I'm almost 100% guaranteeing they're bugged because these zombies that have helmets and stuff on it would normally have freaking backpacks on. So we did get really lucky finding those in the... What the hell do you have on you? Hold on a second. This dude here. Is that just overalls or what's going on? Those big groups up there too. You know what? Instead of doing this and having possible issues, why don't we bring them to us? We're gonna nail two birds with one stone here. We're gonna have some breakfast, dinner, whatever the hell it is, of some potato chips and marinara. And we're gonna ring the dinner bell. Look at them. Look at them. These ones aren't gonna know what to do. However, the ones over here should know what to do. Yeah. That's what I was hoping, is that we were going to pull the ones from the area that we could get to anyways, that we were trying to clear. See, and I have become desensitized, but the problem is whether you have become desensitized or brave or whatever, when you're approached with that many zombies, you are going to get into the panic state, no matter what. There's nothing that can fix that with that many. Like, I'm estimating there's like 500-600 of these just in the road here. Shit. Oh, dear lord. Okay, pay attention to your 6, man. Come on. Oof, duh. That's right, the horn's gonna bring them in from all over. And I did not pay attention to that. Oof, duh. Okay. Be smart, man. Be flippin' smart. Get over here. I don't always have to try to take the fight to them. I can let them bring the fight to me and be in a lot safer spot. Alright, quieting down a little bit. Be a busy end of the day here. Zombies piling into the party. What's going on, Jedi? Project Zomboid 2, Chapter 2, Clown Car. You got a spare spear? I've got plenty of spare spears. Jesus, you have a Molotov? Yeah, we're not using fire there because it'll destroy so much that could be on those zombies and in the areas here. Out, have got a good one, got a good one. I am out, got to sleep, have a good one. Alright, well. Alright, well. Is the door with the fence going to be torn down in time? No. So that is, like, the security grating that you would see on, like, the same as the pawn shop. For some reason, that's just something that they don't have in there. What's going on, Volstrax? How you doing? Alright, let's continue mowing these guys down. These moodles are not looking fantastic right now. Alright, any more of you guys over here? Nope, don't do that. Aim properly, please. Hands, work with me. Yeah, you over there. Where do you think you're running? Where do you think you're running? What about you? You're not allowed to run. Who do you think you are? You're not allowed to run? What the hell? Still none there. Okay. Okie doke. Doing good. Any tips for a sick ass period? I mean, a lot of time. Easiest way to build is well to say it. And it's gonna sound weird, but I allowed my neck beard to grow a little bit and then shaved that down and kind of went with freaking, everything else in there. It's been a lot of time though. I've trimmed it, but I've had this beard for 5+ years now. So I started growing it in the pandemic and really just kept on going with it. Really just kept on going with it. It's just trimming it down, it's taking care of it, it's combing it out, it's brushing it out, it's using Clean it up really good with shampoo, conditioning it, you know, stuff like that. All types of good things. Keep it good. Why did I switch weapons on accident there? Interesting. Interesting that my spear wasn't bloody. Really weird. Yeah, I would say we have been busy. Nope. So they busted down that door, but there was only just a couple of them in there. Wasn't the big pile. We are getting tired. I'm curious. From over here, can we pull you guys out? Because I can do... Oh, shit. Whoa! Dear Lord, man! Oh, man. Yeah, we have been, quite the busy dude here. Whew. That was close. That was close, and we gotta watch out because we are up to out of breath right now. Always pay attention to your noodles. Probably should not be doing this because my swings are not gonna... Oh. My swings are not gonna be fast, and that spear just broke. Drop that. Pop that. Pop that. Get that out of there. Get out of there. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, where did you guys go? There's a couple over there, there's a couple out there. What is that? What are you holding on to? Oh, nothing. You look like you have something. It's a large knife. We'll take that. Alright, so... we could pull the other zombies. Probably not a smart idea to do right now. I do realize there's one behind me. I do realize this one's over here. You realize this one's over here. I'm trying to clear out the, like, smaller amounts of them. Nope. Get out of there. Get out of there. Damn, that just confused the hell out of you, didn't it? As I said, just taking apart these small areas, there is a lot of zombies in that other zone. A lot. We still are not close to done. Like, we've still got so many more. Get up here and take these smaller packs out. We are exhausted right now, which means it's probably a good idea to be able to Hey, over here, AD. No! Oh my god. Chill out. Dear Lord, man. Go take a rest in the vehicle real quick. Do I still have... I do have a tea bag on me. Alright, we'll eat that, because it'll actually help wake me up a little bit. And we will eat a thing of sour cream and onion chips. We're up to 80. I kind of do want... no, we're right exactly where we need to be, because we kind of need to maintain that 80 mark, because we go above 85, or we hit 85, we're overweight. We hit 75, we're underweight. So... let me go ahead and catch up on these. Hey, what's going on, Kira? How you doing? Damn, missed all... not all of it. Not all of it. At least some action... yeah. New take on Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Yep. Can you, able to find an M16 or an M19 on 1911 in these... yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. A grenade. I don't think there's grenades in here. I don't think there's grenades. I don't even think there's grenades in the game, if I'm honest with you. There's a grenade launcher with some mods, but I do believe that was the... it was Villanelle Firearms Expanded, which... rest in peace, Stendo. If you guys do not know, the mod maker of Vanilla Firearms Expanded passed away, and the developers they made the old gun store behind Twiggy's and West Point into Stendo's Gun Emporium, and they made it a much larger location. And then a good friend of mine, Arsenal, who makes the Arsenal 26 Gunfighter mod, and also works with Brita on Brita's gun or Brita's like armor packs and stuff like that. They're still kind of working on their stuff, so I do know that Arsenal had a grenade launcher in his. All right, so there's a slight issue here. We don't have water. Our canteen's empty. Did we pick up any water back here? Or something to drink? I don't think so. Alright. We might have to make a trek back into town before we finish this off. Means that tomorrow will be our finishing day. That, zombie had some issues, huh? We'll take care of you guys at the fence here. But, let's just say, we do have some busyness in here still. And it's really freaking... oh my god, do you see that? That's actually a freaking backpack on one of those. That is the first backpack we've seen on a zombie. Like one of those big ones. So freaking loud, man. I don't think there is a... I was kind of hoping for a water collector in here. I don't think there is, though. Is there one in here? Like, I know this is the military area, and we've got other things in here. Like, we'll be able to find... ooh. That will actually help. But we have the M9s in there, we have... honestly, I didn't think about this. This is a good spot for me to be able to... antidepressants. We actually need those right now. I realize there's zombies coming in after us. Box of that. Dude, come on. Why is there no M16s in there? I want a damn M16. get it. I get it. It's a military duffel. I gotta watch out because if those other zombies that are holed up in that area sense me over here, they're all gonna come pouring out like crazy. Which is just not gonna be good. I saw the military duffel on one of these guys and I'm trying to remember which one it is. That one, a mad one. So these little ones over here, not a big problem. It's if those determine that I'm over here. They will send the squad. I don't think these have anything on them. No. No shotguns either, which is... You're a dick. Yeah, I saw you two. Get out of here. I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess I could... I could work on aiming, for sure. Do we have any more 9mm? Couple of rounds, but not much. There's something in the bulky ammo container. Ammunition box, which has 4 boxes of 9mm. Okay. Alright, it's 2150. We're probably going to get out of here. This is stupid of me to do this. But I want to play around with it. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if this is going to work. That was wild. That was kind of crazy. All right. I'm telling you, like, the frickin' shooting in Build 42 is such a drastically different thing. It's just, I don't know how to feel about it. We're trying it out, but yeah, that's such a drastically different freaking shot. Reloading is coming quick. Aiming is not so much. Alright, we're gonna switch over. We've called a lot of them over, so let's go ahead and switch over and freaking get back to the spear and finish these eyes off. Because we do need to get back to... Alright. What the fuck? I hate crawlers. The fact that you cannot stomp on crawlers is ridiculous. God, I hate crawlers. Alright, well that was fun. Here's the thing. I don't have a problem with frickin' messing around with it a little bit more. Now, do keep in mind that frickin' shooting a gun wipes you the hell out. Let's go ahead. We do have an empty canteen, which sucks, but let's go ahead and prepare a ration here real quick. And maybe that provides some water, I'm hoping. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, it does provide a little bit of thirst. Nice. It does provide a little bit of thirst. Not much, but some. Alright. As for this, I don't think it's a good idea to stay here. Not with all that still sitting here. But we have been clearly very busy. Very freaking busy these last couple of days. And we will come back. I don't even mind kind of like chilling out here, but we need water. So we're going to bring it down here, and we're going to go back homesies here. Actually, what I should do, because we are super damn sad, let's go ahead and take some of these antidepressants. Rations actually up your happiness as well, which is kind of crazy. Let's take some of those good goods. Oops. Frickin' Brandenburg is just absolutely filled to the gills with zombies, though. Filled to the freaking gills, man. The only reason I'm doing this, I need water. And I don't have water in my other place. So, we're going to fill our canteen in our plastic bottle. My freaking moodles have been going kind of crazy. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our butts in here. Yeah. You see all the bodies around here and you go, oh my god, no, that's nothing. That's nothing. We'll go back to something in a day here. We're going to get some sleep tonight, and then we're going to go ahead and say hello to our little friends up at the military base. Let's take care of these two before they try to cause an issue. All right. Oh. Let's sit down for a second here. We got the food, we got the water. We're going to drop that ration package. We don't need that on us. We do have food. Let's go ahead and have another MRE real quick. And then we're going to take some antidepressants and have some more MREs. Hopefully we can get some sleep. Yes, we can. Nice. Alright, so these antidepressants are going to help us. We're only hopeless right now instead of hopelessly whatever the hell. And the MRE will actually give us a little bit of happiness. So, let's eat away. Munch, munch, munch. And with that, we will go ahead and get some sleep. You, your friends, and family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day 37. Have a good night.